All right, so I worked on this a little while last night when we got home, and then I pretty well worked on it all day today. And I just wanted to come and give you a quick rundown. This is an interactive magazine. You can reach and grab from either corner, wiggle it around, move it around, and flip the pages. Or you can do a quick tab, and when you see the tab come up, just click on it. Or you can use the directional arrows at both ends. Now, as you'll notice here, I started this off and I've got pink on purple, and then my wife and I were talking and we got to come and thinking about maybe doing the pink with the blue and maybe alternating it sometimes. So maybe out of the three of these, you can just pick which one you'd like for the cover. We're still kind of leaning toward the pink and blue for this go around. Now later on we can do whatever color scheme you want to do. Obviously if you pick this one here, I'll have to redo the colors just a little bit on your logo. This one right here flashes pretty good, and even though it's pink background, it still shows up really well with her pink shirt. Anyway, so the first thing we're going to do, and I will realign everything. I've just kind of put everything in here real quick to just kind of get you a sample. But basically the first announcement is going to be the huge sale, and I'll put the address and stuff in. I wanted to let you also see right off the bat that all of these links are active. So when they click on the Facebook emblem, they're going straight to your YouTube or Facebook page. If they click on the Instagram, it takes you straight over to the Instagram page. So they're interactive links inside of this. And basically, the next thing here is I went ahead and took the video that you did on Facebook, and the editor that I use, it has to be in either a YouTube or a Vimeo account. So I just basically went and re-recorded that and put it over onto my Facebook account, and it's just, we can get it swapped over to, your YouTube account. We can get it swapped over later if need be. But
hey guys, we're here live at Pass It On Consignment Sale in Allgood.
As you can see, it will play here in the magazine, so there's no sense of them going from one place to another. Right here I have a place mark. I just put a silhouette. Obviously this is where I would like to do a feature for you and anyone else that's involved, and maybe do a couple of pages of bios and show what was the history of Pass It On, why did y'all decide to do it, what led you to that, and then what your passion is. And again, this was going to be a place marker for just showing you how that video worked, but since y'all did the live, again, it's just, it shows you that we can put videos throughout. All right, so this particular video was one of the ones that you had that did have the drone footage, and I'd have to say it was a good video. Unfortunately, it's got an older date on it, so if nothing else, if we've got the raw file to that, we could probably go back, use the footage, and I can capture some of it and probably get rid of the dates and things, and we'd want to make sure that we do generic videos without dates. But that being said, I won't start that one. Here's something else that I don't know if y'all have thought about, but as an example, you're having the new mothers are coming. This would be a great thing for you to promote and push on, because you got quick tips for new mothers, secrets on how to overcome all the stages together with your baby. And if they see this, they click on this. And if you'll notice right here, we've already started branding you. So Pass It On is going to be on their mind. So as you can see, now again, I just threw a logo over there real quick, but we can work on the colors, but we can also imagine as an example, and of course my wife actually, there was one thing here about waking the child up ever so often, and she's like, you don't do that. And again, those of you who have had more experience, this would even give a chance to rewrite some of it, or even put little video blurbs in here. And the thing is, it's constantly on their mind of Pass It On Consignment gave me this magazine that really helped me out as a new mother. And so there's a whole nother avenue that we can go there. But the thing is, they will also be able, we can set the parameters to where your customers and anyone who has this off of Facebook, YouTube, whatever, they can just turn around and give it to others, and your branding will always be there. So we'll go a little further with that and talk about it a little later. So basically, we'll go ahead again. This page, this would be where I'm planning on putting in some of the information from the website. It's probably, best for this sale. I'll go ahead and get you the raw files, get you everything put together, and maybe leave this out since it is on the website. And then we'll just plan for the next go around. If this is something that you want to pursue later, we'll get you a better document made. But the other thing is, again, right here is how to save money on a low income. I just grabbed a couple of magazines that I've already been working on, and some of them are not 100% finished, but these two, and it worked out perfect that the one about new mothers was a perfect one to use. This is another one that, again, I haven't branded it yet, but I will before we start distributing. But it's just an introduction to getting somebody in the mindset of saving money, even if they're a low income earner. And it just gives them an opportunity to be branded. In other words, this is just another way of you staying in the minds of your potential customers. And so basically, obviously here, I'll put a bunch of other pictures. Would love to have some from this week so that we can just put a collage up. We'll put multiple collages and we'll just go from there. Anyway, again, I just wanted to kind of step in here and show you what we had going on. There's some other ideas that I do have. Be more than glad to sit down with you and talk to you. I'd love to see that we could get your Instagram account really blown up this week and get a lot of activity. There's a lot of different things that could be done that would generate a lot of interest. So anyway, that being said, that's what I've been working on, and we will try to get you a version of this where you can start promoting it and putting it out there. Anyway, appreciate it, and we'll talk to you a little later.